Chapter 20. The Escape. Boris nervously checked the clock on the wall. You should leave this place for an hour. Everything around was quiet, like an unusual day in the community. 25 members stayed in the village, following Victor's orders. All were invited to the evening sermon. When everyone gathered, Victor stood and started his speech. Thanks for your devotion to this community all these years. I did my best to lead you in the right direction. Sometimes we can't influence higher forces. Those are beyond my power. I chose my best people to stay and follow me onto a better place. Anna's eyes bulged and met with Lucia. Her friend winked as a sign of support. Whatever I did to serve the master was justified. Recently I noticed something was wrong here, and someone tried to destroy us. Soon, you will be targeted by our enemies, and I will use my authority to protect you. Lucia, come here and tell people what I expect from them. Lucia slowly moved from the crowd and stood next to Victor. Tiana's look focused on a thing in Lucia's hand. It was a small bottle with crystal powder, similar to sugar. Before the police come here, you can choose your direction. I have cyanide in this bottle. It is enough for 25 people to follow our leader in heaven. Or you can choose to surrender to our enemy and spend the rest of your life in prison, judged by people who destroyed our world. Suddenly the electricity was gone, and the room stayed in the dark. Anna felt Boris grab her arm and push her out. Without thinking, she ran with him toward the door, pulling a few people to make space. Both ran as fast as they could. Catching her breath, Anna dug into a pocket and pulled out a small battery. Lucia gave me this and a map. We must be careful not to stand on the traps for animals. Boris caught his breath and leaned on the tree behind him. The noise followed them. Police sirens echoed around, warning them that the game was over. A few police cars surrounded the village area. Policemen ran out, holding their guns and pistols. I want you to search every house here, and use your weapons if you have to. Nicola went out and used a loudspeaker. Is everyone here? I want you to come out from your shelter. Put your hands up and follow my instructions. The village seemed quiet. Only a black cat ran into the backyard, her lightning eyes blinking in the dark. Policemen were searching for signs of life. Are you sure we're in the right place? Tiamia asked with suspicion, glancing around. Tiana wanted to scream, but Victor's strong hand shut her mouth. Her eyes followed the weak light in the basement. I want all of you to stay calm. We are here together for a purpose. Victor observed people in the basement. Is anyone missing? Boris and Anna left the village, Lucia whispered. I know you helped them to leave. You are a rat, Lucia, Victor answered in an accusing tone. Please. I want to get out of here. I did not do anything bad. It was a mistake. Tiana stood, but Victor pulled her hand and pushed onto the floor. Not so fast, dear wife. You think you can leave your husband in trouble? You are not my real husband. Let me go. Victor trapped her instead of answering. slapping her across the face. Gianna's face turned red, and blood leaked from her nose. Any other complaints? Victor took his flashlight and lit up every face in the background. A rattle interrupted Victor's search. They are close, Lucia murmured. She took her bottle and put the powder in her mouth. Then she backed into the corner, waiting for her destiny. Gianna used a moment of distraction and ran toward the door. Please, help me, she yelled. I am here. Victor pulled out the pistol. He shot randomly. One by one, people in the basement fell onto the floor, bathed in blood. Gianna slipped on the stairs and fell a moment before the door opened. A bunch of policemen filled the basement. Gianna screamed, Let me out of here! Nicola ordered his colleague to drag Gianna out. His team surrounded the rest of the people in the basement. A group of women and men shook with fear. Some faces revealed comfort. Whatever happened next, their service to community had finished. Where is the leader? He asked loudly. His eyes got used to the weak light. The first thing he noticed was a lifeless body in the corner. Lucia's widened eyes looked at him. She was like a pale doll at the carnival. Next to her was a bottle of cyanide crystal. Little one is dead, his colleague said after he checked her pulse. We have 5 dead and 10 wounded. The rest are safe. The other policeman gave a report. You did not find Victor Hellcat? Nicola frowned. No. We'll continue our search in the morning. Now is weak visibility and animal traps are all around. The policeman answered, carefully picking his words. A wave of discomfort overwhelmed Nicola. Call the backup. We must catch him.